recording has started. Please note that your storage is almost full. Please log in and delete recordings or purchase more storage from your account.
Islam, Islam, Islam. I pray that, well, I pray and hope that all is well, peaceful, loving, and high vibrational. All rise and stand and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereign, living, ancient Article 3 Moorish American Al Moroccan Consular Court action. I am sovereign, living, justice, Duran Edward Merle Bay, in capitis diminutio nolo in red ink, in proprio persona sub juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. My free chosen national appellation is Ogun Wole, Supreme Seven Solutionil, in capitis diminutio nolo in red ink, in proprio persona sub juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. We are the original indigenous, sovereign, ancient, Al-Moroccan, Moorish American ascendants of the great pharaoh of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves. For we are the people who are the original indigenous, natural, divine, ancient empire state of Morocco in the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government. We hereby exercise all sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time, non-proton. We are the most ancient sovereign court both at heaven and at earth. Ego sum, governing living justice, Duran Edward Murrow Bay, in capitis diminutio nolo, in proprio persona sub juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. My free sovereign chosen nobility appellation is Ogun Wole, Supreme Seven Solutionil, in capitis diminutio nolo, in proprio persona sub juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. My matronal ascendant appellation is Duran Edward. I am ascended from Empress Linda May Merle, to whom I give eternal honor by my actions, and she is ascended from Empress Alice May Merle, to whom I give eternal honor by my actions. No United States corporation, company, person, in all capital letters in black ink, nor their agents, principals, heirs, assigns, in all black ink, nor any derivatives thereof, in all black ink, has personam jurisdiction over me, nor over any of my brothers and sisters who are the sovereign Moorish nobility on this earth. This universal sovereign lawful cause of action is manifested by the original indigenous, sovereign, natural, divine people who are the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government, the de jure Moorish American Consulate, and the de jure Sovereign Universal Article 3 Moorish American Al Moroccan Consular Court. The Universal Natural Area Code for this sovereign court is 4S3WV space QVKZ5. This cause of action, sovereign alphanumerical identification, is MACW plus CAUSE 0000029, which is notice to appear United States corporation, company, person, in all capital letters in black ink, for unlawful occupation of our original, indigenous, ancient, ancestral lands. The date that the United States Corporation Company person in all black ink and all capital letters. Were commanded to appear is today, Thursday, October 2nd, 1446 on the sun calendar, 1445 on the moon calendar, and 2025 on the Gregorian Greco-Roman calendar at 3 p.m., which is 7 p.m. Coordinated Universal Time. This video platform is recording at least two or more sovereign Moorish American witnesses present, and all who view this sovereign consular court action on the public record are witnesses as well. This audio and video platform does not in any way diminish the sovereign authority, universal power, nor the ancestral efficacy of the command by this court, nor our consulate, nor our sovereign Moorish American government. Lawful notification was given to the said United States Corporation Company persons by way of the public record. All of the commerce by the said United States Corporation Company persons in all black ink in all capital letters has been terminated by way of our sovereign universal commercial code 1 lien. We, the justices of the Moorish American Consular Court, do hereby administer universal sovereign consular court actions in favor of all Moors where unlawful occupation of our sovereign original indigenous lands is proven, with nationality status being the proof necessary to activate our sovereign living courts to action. This cause of action is hereby placed on the public record for the public record, and letting the public record show that the United States Corporation Company persons in all capital letters in black ink are hereby called forth at this time, and you are commanded to state your name and nationality for the Moorish American people who are the Moorish National Republic federal government. Once you have stated your name and nationality for the record, you would then be required to respond to 3 questions by this living court. Your only response to these questions shall be yes if yes is true, and no if no is true. You are commanded to say nothing further, and no questions will be answered by this sovereign court. At this time, we call forth the following debtors. We're going to start with debtor 1. David Beam, DBA, David Beam, in all capital letters in black ink. DBA, subject in the office of Chief of Police / Marietta Police Department. David Beam, are you present? Next debtor, Shamita Jones, Hurl, DBA, Shamita Jones Hurl, in all capital letters in black ink. DBA, subject in the office of Chief of Police / Cobb County Police Department. Shamita Jones Hurl, are you present? Next debtor, Steve Tumblin, DBA, Steve Tumblin, in all capital letters in black ink. DBA, subject in the office of Mayor. Steve Tumblin, are you present? Next debtor, Brian P. Kemp, DBA Brian P. Kemp in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of Governor, State Capitol Building. Brian P. Kemp, are you present? Next data. Craig D. Owens, Sr., DBA Craig D. Owens, Sr. in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of Sheriff / Cobb County Sheriff's Office. Craig D. Owens, Sr., are you present? Craig D. Owens, Sr., are you present? Next data. Connie Taylor, DBA Connie Taylor in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of Superior Court Clerk / Cobb County Superior Court. Connie Taylor, are you present? Next data. Theodore S. Hertzberg, DBA Theodore S. Hertzberg in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of United States Attorney for the Northern District of Georgia. Theodore S. Hertzberg, are you present? Next data. Leah Martin May, DBA Leah Martin May in all capital letters in black ink. DBA Kevin P. Webner, DBA Kevin P. Webner in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of Chief Judge / Executive / Clerk of Court / United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia. So it was two debtors in one right there. So I'm asking Leah Martin May and Kevin P. Webner, are y'all present? Okay. Next data. We got Frank O'Connell, DBA Frank O'Connell in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of Commissioner / Department of Revenue. Frank O'Connell, are you present? Next data. Pamela L. Mabry, DBA Pamela L. Mabry in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of County Clerk / Cobb County Government. Pamela L. Mabry, are you present? Next data. Chris Carr, DBA Chris Carr, DB in all capital letters in black ink. DBA subject in the office of Attorney General. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be of let me get the right language. Of the state of Georgia. Chris Carr, are you present? Chris Carr, are you present? The names of the United States corporation company persons in all capital letters in black ink. were called, said United States corporation company persons in all capital letters in black ink failed to respond and failed to appear. Islam. Silence is acquiescence. Therefore, those who do not speak when commanded have consented to our universal sovereign jurisdictional authority by way of this sovereign ex parte action as the United States corporation company persons in all capital letters in black ink did fail to appear and or respond point for point. Sovereign ex parte actions by the Supreme Justices, who are the living Moorish American Consular Court, are further affirmation that we know that we do not need the permission of anyone to lawfully govern our vast estate. And all United States corporation company persons in all capital letters in black ink are subject to this justice and all subsequent justice and commands by this court. Our sovereign government rulings are the supreme law for our land, even in matters ex parte. We, the people, do hereby state that those United States corporation company persons, in all capital letters in black ink, whose name were called are guilty of unlawful occupation of our sovereign, original, indigenous, ancient, ancestral land. On our lands is already in our sovereign possession of the heirs in all United States corporation company persons in all capital letters in black ink. Fraud has been removed from our sovereign resources. The American Provost Marshal is hereby notified and commanded to arrest you and place you at Guantanamo Bay Prison, where your decapitation shall occur. All who choose to live and breathe on our land are subject to us and shall obey all sovereign commands by us, and no public office nor property shall be held by said consenting subjects. We are the holy ones. We live. We are the keys to our abundant empire. Truly I say to you, whatsoever we bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatsoever we set free on earth is set free in heaven. Truly I say to you, whatsoever we bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatsoever we set free on earth is set free in heaven. Truly I say to you, whatsoever we bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatsoever we set free on earth is set free in heaven. With the completion of this sovereign Moorish American consular court action, we, the herd, do hereby peacefully tribute to ourselves and to our sovereign heirs that which is rightfully ours according to the will of our eternal, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, infinite, self existent, self sufficient ancestors who are present here for this court action and who are within us now and forever. The sovereign Moorish American consular court action is hereby complete. Peace and grand rising to the ascendant Moorish American nobility and grand rising to all humanity. Islam, Islam, Islam. Be at peace and have a high vibrational rest of your day. Peace and love.
This session is no longer being recorded.